Welcome back to Inscryption. I failed in 2 battles in a row. Learned a few little lessons, but we're back. I have a new card for myself and some slightly new dialogue. It seems the lowly stink bug has made its way in. Well, we had the stink bug in the stoat before, so but it is dealt, so it stands. Is the stoat different than before? I swear it wasn't a square-headed thing before. So are we all the way back at the beginning? No, you may not choose a specific beast. Instead, you will now decide on a tribe that you prefer. Okay, interesting. Well, I noticed these on the you know, the sort of watermarks of the cards before, but I didn't know what they were. And you're not going to tell me anything about them, are you? The sadistic pronghorn. Woe be to those that meet the end of its antlers. A randomly chosen hooved card. Did you wish for something else? Well, I mean, if I did, you're not letting me choose it, are you? So, it's a sprinter. It has the bifurcated strike. And those stats. Anyway, alright. An ancient woman emerged from behind an oak tree. She carefully laid out intricate wood carvings, then gestured at them brusquely. Choose. The old woman bared her teeth in satisfaction. Your first totem was complete. The airborne sigil will now be marked upon all your squirrel creatures. Interesting. Okay. Can I get squirrels that aren't just squirrels, that aren't just a 0-1? Look. There's a third talking card somewhere around here. Personally, I hate the guy. Biggest killjoy ever. But he's the only one of us with a plan to get things back to normal. That caged wolf. He hid that for a reason. The card seems useless, but I think there's more to it. Alright. You sure? I don't know, man. You keep second guessing me. Not making me feel great about it. Is that an item now? Is that one of my 3 items? Oh, fuck. I didn't move him to the right slot. Okay. Why did that make a weird noise? This does 1 damage back, right? Yeah. If I put it here, it'll destroy the coyote, and then I can still play... Oh, I can't go back to look at the other card. That's unfortunate. I'm pretty sure the other thing Still has 2 health, so it should be fine. Yeah. Okay. Oh, but it would die the next turn. Drop it here instead. Better to just not confront it, because I can just trade damage with the porcupine. So I wonder if at some point I'm going to be sort of expected to do over damage of a certain amount for the bonuses. Oh boy. Okay, well. Alright, so what I'm getting is that this is not really... I'm not binding myself to a certain... I didn't mean to click that, actually. I'm not binding myself to like a certain deck type. It's more that this is more of a signifier of the pool, a certain pool of cards that the card will be drawn from. Oh well, this is what I got. The Dauntless Bloodhound. It leaps to oppose new creatures when they are played. We've seen this before. An opposing creature is played opposite to an empty space. A card bearing the sigil will move to that empty space. Okay. The bones of the ancient woman creaked and groaned as she approached. With gently shaking hands, she placed her offerings before you. Oh, okay. So this is what I already have. The squirrel head with the flying body. I think that means that I can mix and match these, probably, is what it's about to probably tell me. I'm guessing. So I can either pick it so that applies to a different type of animal, or that a different thing applies to squirrels. I don't think I have any birds or wolves in my deck. The porcupine body seems useful. What are you looking at me doing now? What do you want me to... What am I picking? Okay, that could have been explained. That could have gone poorly if I had... I guess I can look, but I can go back. I get what you're trying to go for, that this is a non-verbal communication thing, but it's a little bit unintuitive. The old woman collected her pieces and shuffled off into the darkness. So this is just a swap. I don't get to keep the other one, huh? Okay. Good to know. A wolf in a cage, but how to break it? So, because it attacks these two squares, does this not count as attacking the squirrel? Bad play. Well, fuck you. You play then. Oh, it counts for 2. Okay. Alright, here's what I want to know. Does that... Well... Let's see. So will this still count for 2 since it's attacking over here, or will it only attack here? Let's put the bullfrog here, because I don't think it will get attacked by the pronghorn, and then we can play the stink bug here. Masterful? Alright. Is one of you just... Are you just nice and you're kind of a negative Nancy? Is that what's going on? Okay, I still only took 1, yeah. Oh, and the direction reversed. Interesting. I have no blood, no bones. Do I win the... No, it's balanced right now. Okay, everyone survived. The next turn... Okay, because it's got Stinky or whatever this is, yeah. Has no attack power, but it's going to take damage from the squirrel, right? I believe is how that's going to work. Which would kill it. I think I'm better off pulling this card and holding it and not replacing the squirrel, because it's going to take 1 damage here and then 1 damage on its own turn from the squirrel, right? Oh, or I just win. Should have been keeping better track of that. Okay. What is this one about? I don't recall. Oh. Wait, is this the prospector again? You came across a hobbled man standing beside some boulders. You caught me off guard. Not supposed to see me till further down the road. Say I like a gamble. Me a gamble. If and you can pick a boulder that has gold in it, you can keep it. Show me where to strike. Dagnabbit, no gold. That is a funny looking varmint. Keep it. Interesting. So why does it have the... Why does it have the patch there and not here? Bone King. Yeah, it's the same thing as the Rat King. Or yeah, it's functionally the same. I don't know if the language is the same. But interesting. Okay. I have another altar. The Bloodhound is pretty good. I think I would scrap the Bullfrog. On the other hand, the Pronghorn has 2 abilities. Does it? I can just make a cheaper Pronghorn out of this guy. Do you get both abilities? I sure hope you get both. We're gonna find out. Fine choice. Yeah, okay, you get both. Why are those now patched to the top and not the middle? Just thinking about that wolf. I get it, guy. I get it. Oh, I should have played it. Well, whatever. It means it'll kill the wolf next turn, but I could have done 2 damage instead of 1. Need more squirrel. Need 2 bones. I can't play the bloodhound without a second squirrel. So actually this works out because the stoat is going to kill this. The squirrel will die to the next turn defending against the mole, but the mole will die because of this. So actually this works out. And I can start stacking my hand a little bit more. Or I could kill the squirrel to play the bloodhound. Oh, wait a minute. The mole only takes 1 from that. When an empty space would be struck, a card bearing the sigil will move to that space to receive the strike instead. That's an interesting counter because it's basically just the opposite of the bloodhound. But it does 0 damage. So my bloodhound beats it. I just noticed the squirrels actually change. Look at how they look now, and look when I start to cast them. It's not just that the card shakes, their eye changes. Do I wait another turn? I think I wait a turn because there's no problem. It's not like magic where my bones run out. Blood is by turn, bones are forever. So I can play the stink bug any turn. It doesn't technically give me any advantage to play it early other than that I would do 1 more damage. But at the moment that's not going to make or break anything. I don't think it really is necessary. And I think it gets in the way of the normally I just would, but I think it gets in the way of the stoat moving, which I don't want to do. Actually, maybe I do, because I don't want the stoat to bounce back. If I can keep the stoat in the middle instead of in the corner, then the stoat will do twice as much damage. Ah, okay. So the mole will actually move multiple times. Interesting. Who let that dog out? All right. This is an interesting deck. I like this a lot. It's, it doesn't let you prepare too much, and I think that's intentional, but I don't know. It's an interesting thing, because it's not a traditional card game in a whole bunch of ways. All right, let's take a quick breather and come back to this.